there just kind of killed the match for him. But MT Mojo going to get their hand warmers in. MT coming back after a hot minute. He's been away from Wisconsin for grad school.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it looking at his Marth's movement, or at least from his match against Wizrobe. He was doing a lot of really sneaky dashes, creeping under, just barely away from a lot of stuff. It was really impressive. And Mojo...
Mojo is Mojo.
Not on a break whatsoever.
No. He's on a tear, if anything, these days.
Yeah, he lives in Houston. He drives up to Dallas for all our Monday Night Melees.
Yeah, I mean, what he does is he buys a month's worth of bus tickets 2 months in advance, and it costs him like $6 a ride.
There you go.
Yeah, so he just gets out here. He's going to move up to DFW here shortly, I believe.
Yeah.
Move in with Bobby Big Balls and see what he can do with that. But he's looking like he's king of 2 regions. He's on 2 PRs right now, and he's looking like the best in Texas.
Yeah. And this is going to be a little bit of a throwback match because they're both South Texans, Austin and Houston, going at it. This is going to be interesting to see if the 2 evolved forms of MT and Uncle Mojo give us something exciting.
Yep. Mojo does have some of the best Marth, like Fox on Marth offense I've seen in terms of 1, being able to edge guard, and 2, being able to counter hit. All these crouch cancels coming through, and MT going to lose that first stock to unfortunate SD.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what he was looking for that he ended up with that drift away into an air dodge. Oh man, we've got Mojo. His defensive options with Fox in this matchup are back airing between neutral air hits off the platform there.
Yep. Those fast shield drops make a world of difference, and he goes for a real awkward angle but manages to get grabbed.
And we had MT reading the high forward B, or the high up B from Mojo. Mojo just went straight at him. He's got a lot of choice to drift. Still living.
All right. Forward out of shield and some rough DI, and he's going to get down to look for it.
Yep.
One thing that I really liked to see out of MT in one of their last interactions in center was using that wave dash down to sort of gauge what Mojo wanted out of the situation. Observational movement like that, key.
Yeah, it's especially nice if the movement just gives you positional advantage as well, because there are odds that the person could just come in and attack you.
Yep.
Even out of a bad situation, like trying to take you by surprise.
Oh!
Had a tipper opportunity there.
Yeah, and Preston missed, honestly. He threw the forward smash out, just slight misspacing.
Correct weight from Mojo right there, waiting out the jump momentum, so he was able to roll without any problems. And he's back on his feet again, but the percent does favor MT. For how long, though? Position is more of a lead than percent in this game.
Oh, and MT just swings a little bit too low. Each of these SDs, I mean, they've both been on him. He's had his resources, he's had the ability to use it, but...
Mojo, I guess if this was tennis, you might call him a forced error, being put into the bad position.
That's true.
But...
Yep. Catches him out of jumping.
Clever up air right there. MT holding back, though, managing to smash DI out of it.
Bit of a curious option choice there with a forward smash. Sometimes you just want to feel yourself, I understand, but it's risky.
MT, he's not quite on point with his platform combo game. I noticed when he was playing against Wizrobe yesterday, he ended up taking Captain Falcon. Ooh, nice chase. He ended up taking Captain Falcon to FD, which most Marths would not agree with, but then he crushed it.
Yes, he did.
His jungle game without platforms, phenomenal. But it seems like they tangle up his timing, especially when you have shines, mixed DI, crouch cancel text, things of that nature.
Yeah, you've got a lot to go with here. All right, he's following through. One thing that Mojo, I think, is starting to pick up a little bit that I didn't see much of like, these last 2 weeks even, is he's starting to rest on shield a lot and just sort of hang out near you and just gauge from there as a means to see what you could do when he's got you in that fear and that conditioned place. MT taking it to last stock even with 2 SDs, though.
Yeah, both these characters have critical hits available to each other, and this is a percent where Marth gets to control Fox's positioning once he gets his combo started.
And he drops it. All right. Mojo just run up shielding. He's going to get grabbed finally. And patience there.
He calls him out, but gets a slightly longer wave dash than he wants and misses that sweet positioning under the platform that'll give him the automatic chase, and got Mojo cornered.
Oh, just down into the shield. Run up shield into tipper. Bad DI there. Mojo's got jump, but that's not going to be enough. MT managing to pull that one out.
Yep, the sudden turnaround. Once he got one opening, Mojo wasn't able to get his movement back. Got opened up a few too many times. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I've got to say, just being able to get that misty eye just really costing Mojo that one game, that one critical moment.
But if you don't expect to get hit, it's possible with MT sitting there on his spot dodge, he was thinking, oh, I might be eating an up B, rather than the grab. Yeah. So might have been holding in for that, which is why when the throw actually came through, Tipper down.
All right, yep, Dreamland, standard counter pick here. Oh my goodness.
And at that 0%, Marth doesn't get true follow-up from his.
Oh, dang. So, Mojo.
That was my wispy impression.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've got to admit.
You were saying?
If you don't clap along with it, we'll be fine.
Okay.
But I was just going to say, Mojo has some of the best Marth killers I've seen from a Fox.
Yep, like all that training against Arc.
Yep. Against Arc and MT, honestly. MT and Arc, they were both active for a period of time and were, I think, both above Mojo on the PR for Central Texas for at least a few periods.
Nice regrab off of that from MT. Still has momentum.
Oh, yeah. The tech was missed, but just a little bit of a timing flub. He's going to be able to carry him up and off, and gets that. He's high, though.
Really smart. He knows as long as Mojo is sent that far out on the stage, he'll have plenty of time to land from the up B, but nothing else is going to connect.
No, yeah. He was able to at least maintain positional advantage with that, but now he's been able to get this reversed on him. And he's just going to slide a ledge. Another shine. And he just goes for it. He techs it, but he's still going to die. But he's one stock up, able to take that from high percent into a trade. And I think it was worthwhile. He should have been dead, 30, 40 seconds ago.
Yeah. If you are going to die, you might as well get a trade out of it. Yeah. But I think he would have much preferred to have gotten his edge guard to begin with in the case of MT. And
I just called it a wrap from there.
Yeah. But hey, this game is very much about making the most of a bad situation.
Yes. Doing a good job. Like, one thing MT does exceptionally well is holding center right now. Even when he's down, he's not giving up. He's not approaching overly amount. He's just kind of walling and hoping that he's going to be able to catch him on an off one.
Just kind of slip sliding around each other right now.
Ooh.
Both of them throwing out moves that they're pretty confident are actually going to hit, and the other one managing to dash under, creep right around.
All right, got the dash back, but soft hit of the up air. Mojo gets caught in his shield.
That's the second time.
Yeah, drop cancel back air.
Yep. You have absolutely no lag or stun once you have slid off. So getting a back air out in between both hits of the nair is believable.
Yeah, he thought he had ledge. He was going to go for that trusty left side ledge dash. And Lord knows how hard those are.
Yep.
Especially for Fox. Good God. All right.
I don't feel a lot of sympathy for him, though.
Oh, I can imagine you don't. But the following up air will do that. Marth Killer just securing him from taking ledge visibility.
Yeah. And this isn't all that different from how Game 1 looked. It's going to be a question of what MT can make out of this.
And it's looking like a chain grab. We've got him going that. Yeah, he's going to have to follow through on platform, and he keeps it going 66% as he comes out.
Right there, he was sharking out a landing aerial from Mojo, trying to find another grab and continue the combo.
Yeah, just forcing that with his dash dance and just seeing if he can sniff it. But Mojo's one of those players that he recognizes those habits. He wants to make sure that he's not fooling with you like you're trying to fool with him.
Yeah.
The elimination of bad habits, I've talked to him about it, is one of the things he finds to be most key. And that was a fantastic follow-up in the roll, just doing that slight crouch down and then immediately getting in for the another initial dash.
And Mojo going a bit low. MT,
interesting.
He was definitely planning on an up B going to the edge, but he didn't have he didn't actually have a move ready for it, so it's kind of lucky for him that he was wrong, because he still has control.
Yeah, he'll catch him from the hilt and all right. Oh, the pineapple.
Yep. Because I feel the story of this set currently is MT making more flubs in general, but also hitting harder.
He has been able to hit pretty hard. I think that Mojo's edge guards have been a lot cleaner than MT's.
Absolutely.
But getting into those situations and Mojo being able to find them, MT's made really difficult with his tight control of center.
Yeah. Seems like he just tenses up a lot once he's gotten one or two hits, because he's not getting clean finishers. He's building damage and maintaining position. Mojo finding his shines. MT more or less SDing,
Yeah, he's died a fair sight. All right, we're going to get carried to around 31% here, and then we're going to see about some... Oh, my goodness.
We're going to mash.
Yeah, it was a good mash, but even then...
All right, should be...
All right.
Once you get into the 30s, I believe, is when you start to see the
up tilt regrab.
Yeah, the tipper up tilt.
Yep. It goes up until, I think, 32, and then you can start getting the up. Oh, that sniff. All right. No follow through on that. I was expecting the other DI there, but.
Well, I think he might have missed his dash back with trying to be a little, a little too precise on the regrab, but did have to
no
get
jump.
past.
All right, he'll just carry him up. And, all right, reverse forward air.
Ooh, just tiny bit off. Like I was saying earlier, when he gets his string going, there's like that little choke at the very end, and then he's able to keep control as we see here. But
yeah, he's gotten all these resets to neutral, but none of the payoff.
Yep.
Counter. Oh, that'll work, I suppose.
I think that held darn near every possible angle Mojo could have gone from there.
There's a lot of options coverage, and he wasn't quite able to SDI out of that. Fox's up air, you actually have to SDI on timing, not on reaction, just because of how quick it is.
Yep.
Oh, dang. And another one. Yep. Mojo will just take that stock very cleanly.
Threatened the regrab on the edge. Then he didn't do it. So MT was just kind of hanging in the air. Mojo shines him like, what are you doing, bud? You know better.
All right. So in the 30s, he was actually able to just, shine out of that.
Comes out in one frame.
It does.
It's a pretty good
That's
move.
all you need. Oh, so deep, too. All right.
Like you said, dude, Mojo and his Marth killers.
Yep, he knows how to deal with Marth and Ledge. Like, a lot of people get spooked by Marth's big swooping, dolphin / hitbox, but Fox can deal with it, as we're seeing here. Yep. Take notes, all you young Foxmans.
Yep.
All right.
MT kind of missing his first dash input there.
Oh.
And Mojo with that super tiny fake drift to the right got MT going backwards. Didn't get a finisher that he would have liked. There's that short.
Wow. And he's going to be able to get the combo extender off that. Just slide back here, catch the jump. Rides along the stage to make it back.
Yep. Back throw.
Okay. That'll work. Tipper up air, 206. Yeah, MT just hasn't been able to work. His center control has been fantastic, but we're not seeing anything in regard to ledge play. Combo extenders, like we've talked about, are having issues. Secondary sweet spot, but not enough even. And Mojo should be able to just rinse and repeat this now. Oh. Yeah.
MT kind of called out that drift back.
He did, but
from Mojo, and it would have, if he'd been able to get a tipper, with Mojo not having a double jump, I think he could have had the turnaround potential, but
it's possible. He needs to bounce back from this, and one of the big things that we need to see is just tighten up that combo game, ratchet up the gimps.
Yep.
But Mojo's execution right now is winning out.
And the 10% kills.
I mean, yes,
Those aren't hurting.
being able to murder your opponent at a very, very early percent is quite helpful, I must say.
Yep.
All right, it's the regrab. And up tilt. No, he's taking it past it. There we go. All right, looking a lot more systematic right now. But even then, down smash.
Not quite a down tilt.
No.
Same direction.
Yeah, it was close.
Yep. And MT
All right,
is in a good position. Has him cornered. Ooh.
That was really solid. Using the down tilt to actually catch dash back as well. One of the big things that you don't see out of players mid to low level, even like early high level, is overshooting, undershooting, and the importance of that. Oh my goodness. Did he catch his jump with that? He did.
Yeah, that is the first wacky short hopping off the stage kind of edge guard we've seen from Mojo. Normally he faces backwards, sets up the Marth killer threat.
Tries to ride the stage in, but not enough.
Get those notches, dude.
Gotta be perfect.
Please no. No notches.
All right, and again. All right.
MT is saying, respect my wake up. I'm not going to dodge and I'm not going to roll for you.
Oh, that weak hit regrab was so key, and he's just taking him all the way as he can. 98%, but no kill here. All right, follows through. Tries to go for tipper nair. All right, no jump here on Mojo. And just barely. All right, we'll cover through there. And the regrab, he's just taking him all the way to 155. He hasn't been able to set up for a kill move, though. And this, it is Fox. Like we said, 10% kills. Oh, my goodness. That was risky.
Oh, and this is MT's roll out of the corner. I think Mojo was exceptionally hungry to try and get a finishing hit right there, because that's kind of the point where you would love to just call somebody's retreat out and really shake him up.
Just waiting there in the corner, setting up his pressure. Timber forward air is almost at kill percent right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, at this point, we are going to see Fox dying off the top from a forward
This
air.
could be forward air or up throw even at this point. Anywhere past 200 is a good time to die by up throw. Yep. All right, he'll seal that out at 229. MT was, like, he's cleaned up the combo game, but we're not seeing the finishers. And that is actually going to be the stock. I speak too soon.
You know, given that stocks essentially have infinite health,
Yeah.
I would say that the finisher is the most important part of the combo game. Kind of like that. Like MT, he's dead.
That he is.
Took half as much work, percent-wise. Oh, that tracking on the roll, though.
Oh, and just baiting out the spot dodge with that slight half dash back. He's going to be able to catch him up again. Oh!
There's a finisher for you.
Goodness! All right. Very clean. He's double jumping. He's able to get through Mojo's defense there in center, and STI's out of the up air, too.
Yeah, he's playing the FD neutral game to full effect, and right there, Mojo ran a little too far in on the wake-up. I think he's still expecting some kind of defensive option from MT, and MT's not giving it to him.
All right. And that should be that.
And that's what happens when your punish is on point.
Okay. All right. MT just full swing back into it. We said what he needed was to ratchet everything up, and we saw the evolution of that over those last two stocks. What a big dunk there on the replay. Wow.
Unfortunately, well, actually, no. Now it is.
Now we have a set.
I had forgotten that MT won game one with the clutch comeback. This is game 5.
It is. We're going to get into it. One of these guys is going home for 7th. I haven't talked to MT much about how he wants the bracket to run, but every man comes here, man, woman, or child, I assume, comes here wanting for that first place. I know Mojo wants it bad.
Yep. And, well, we're going to see who's got the clutch factor to take it all the way, potentially.
All right. Tries to go for tech chase on there with just back throw, but not getting too much. He's got him on the platform almost.
Instantaneous confirmation, and I like it. MT right there, instead of trying to wait it out for some kind of tech chase, he sharpened it up, and he's getting a finishing hit. It's keeping Mojo in bad positions.
Fantastic platform movement, too, and he's going to be able to just catch him with that downer, and another to dunk in.
Punish game, punish game, punish game, man. MT's getting the first hit, and now he's turning it into the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 20th.
And all you need is the last one, and he'll take it too.
Yep.
All right.
And he's just playing, he's just getting out of the corner. I don't even think he cares if Mojo knows whether or not he's going to roll. He's saying, if I don't get shined off the level, your ability to kill me goes down drastically.
Yeah. All of a sudden, it turns into actually having to combo. And I mean, Fox can do it, but it's a lot more work.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather just kill him in 2 hits? Ooh.
All right. Wasn't able to shark quite as efficiently as last stock.
But he did stay grounded, and he got his damage. Mojo, not in a comfy spot right now. If he gets hit with pretty much a tip or anything, it's going to turn into a big finisher.
Yeah, the pivot grab there was good, but the weight was solid. He's going to be able to take that stock. Getting MT off him with the get-up attack. When your opponent commits to jump like that, it suddenly becomes a decent option.
And right there, not sure if there was a tech flub involved, but MT actually lost his center control with a jump, double jump. Kind of risky. Didn't make anything out of his invincibility. Chased Fox around a little too hard. And
oh, that should be it. Oh, no, gets the secondary.
He's back on.
Yep, great reset on the jump there with the platform, though. Mojo going to be able to extend the combo out. And things are looking pretty even where they've been rather bleak for Mojo.
Yep. Once again, if you can control the positioning, you can control the entire stock.
Oh, that should be a good back air. If you'll notice, Mojo has definitely shifted over to his platform-based game, and Mojo's one of the squirreliest foxes out there when it comes to getting caught on a platform.
Yep, right there, MT didn't want to go dashing in and maybe catch an up smash into the chin or let Mojo out of the corner, but I think that's it for that stock.
Great DI. He's going to be able to hold on. Does he have his jump, though? No. Wasn't able to refresh. All right. Game swings back to Mojo, but 120% is pretty rough right here. We'll see if he can make anything of it.
Oh, not into the corner, MT. That's scary. Mojo, not the...
Wow.
That horizontal Firefox to get the battlefield edge, it is very easy to creep over or under and get yourself killed.
Yep.
That particular one is not simple.
It's one of the more difficult things in Melee. Melee is a hard enough game as it is.
Yep.
Ah, yes. All right. And Mojo bouncing back even after just that initial, hiccup for himself in this last game and the start of the first one. He seems to have taken control, being able to hold things down on platform, avoiding a lot of MT setups, and his combos are looking a lot crispier.
And that right there, MT, he's going for the hard grabs. Earlier, he was getting them off the little resets.
Yeah.
Just waiting out for defensive options, and now he's going for him instantly. I don't know if it's the nerves or if it's a mix-up or he thinks he's just going to get the full connection, but he's lost 2 opportunities for big grabs so far, and Mojo's still controlling him.
Yeah.
MT able to make it back to center.
All right, he swings, he's catching him. Reset from ledge, though. And the grab. Mojo's ready for that DI, not after game 1. Not again. Oh. He really went for it. He doesn't have his... Okay, there he goes. Gets him caught out.
Mojo, no jump.
Oh, no counter. He goes for these nairs a lot. Mojo with the fade back. All right, 103% here.
I think that is... Oh, that's not the set. Mojo had an up smash, had a shield. He didn't take it.
Yeah.
MT, one last chance.
That should be it. Great game 5. Welcome back, MT. It's like, who is MT anyway?
What's that?
Who is MT? People ask all the time.
Well, now you know.
Now you know. Great Marth, Texas, Wisconsin, representing.
Needed a little more clutch. Needed to cool his jets a tiny bit on the last stonk. Like when you get your opener, and you're trying to make a comeback, one of the things you want to watch for as the person being comboed is for them to just push a bit too hard.
And that's what he did. Mojo was able to wait for these openings.